College English Test, Band 4, Part 2, Listening Comprehension. Section A, Directions. In this section, you will hear 3 news reports. At the end of each news report, you will hear 2 or 3 questions. Both the news report and the questions will be spoken only once. After you hear a question, you must choose the best answer from the 4 choices marked A, B, C and D. Then mark the corresponding letter on answer sheet 1 with a single line through the centre.
News Report 1. France is facing potentially more than $1 billion in lost revenue this year due to huge declines in tourism. Safety concerns have been one of the biggest reasons why the country has lost over $500 million in revenue already in the first 6 months of 2016. The terror attacks in Paris last November were called Europe's worst in the past decade. Besides violence, workers' strikes and heavy floods are said to have also been why international tourists have stayed away. So far in the Paris region, there's been a 46% decline in Japanese visitors, 35% fewer Russians, and 27% fewer Italians. American travelers seem the least affected. Their numbers have only dropped by roughly 5%. According to the French government, the country is the #1 tourist destination in the world, and tourism is extremely important to the French economy. The sector represents roughly 9% of its GDP. The head of Paris's tourism board said, "It's time to realize that the tourism sector is going through an industrial disaster."
Questions 1 and 2 are based on the news report you have just heard. Question 1. What accounts most for the huge declines in tourism in France? Question 2. What do we learn from the report about tourism in France? News Report 2. A small plane with 2 sick US workers arrived safely in Chile late Wednesday after leaving Antarctica in a daring rescue mission from a remote South Pole research station. After making a stop for a few hours at a British station on the edge of Antarctica, the 2 workers were flown to the southernmost Chilean city of Punta Arenas. In a chaotic 2 days of flying, the rescue team flew 3,000 miles round trip from the British station Rothera to pick up the workers at the US Amundsen Scott station at the South Pole. The 2 patients aboard will be transported to a medical facility that can provide a level of care that is not available at Amundsen Scott, says a spokesperson. Normally, planes don't go to the polar post from February to October because of the dangers of flying in the pitch dark and cold. Antarctica creates a hostile environment, says the operations director for the British Antarctic Survey. If you are not careful, it'll come round and bite you.
Questions 3 and 4 are based on the news report you have just heard. Question 3. What was the small plane's mission to Antarctica? Question 4. What makes flying to Antarctica dangerous from February to October? News Report 3. A pilot from Virginia removed his son's loose tooth using a helicopter. Rick Rahim from Virginia flies helicopters for a living, and when his 7-year-old son's tooth became loose, he did not waste time by tying it to a door handle. Instead, Mr. Rahim tied one end of a string around his son's tooth and the other end to his full-sized commercial helicopter. The father of 4 posted a video clip of his playful venture on Facebook, advising parents to do fun and creative stuff with their kids. The video shows him launching the helicopter into the air and flying just far enough to successfully remove the loose tooth. At the end of the video, Mr. Rahim assures watchers that the circumstances were safe, and that he has 13 years of helicopter flying experience behind him. "You've got to do everything safe in life, and that's what I did today," he said. Mr. Rahim later said that although some parents have used remote control helicopters to pull teeth before, he might be the first to use a full-sized aircraft, as he can't find evidence that it has been done before.
Questions 5 to 7 are based on the news report you have just heard. Question 5. How did Rick Rahim remove his son's loose tooth? Question 6. What does the news report say about Rick Rahim? Question 7. What did Rick Rahim advise parents to do with their kids?
Section B. Directions. In this section, you will hear 2 long conversations. At the end of each conversation, you will hear 4 questions. Both the conversation and the questions will be spoken only once. After you hear a question, you must choose the best answer from the 4 choices marked A, B, C, and D. Then mark the corresponding letter on answer sheet 1 with a single line through the center. Conversation 1.
Hi, Emma speaking. Who's this?
Hi, Emma. I'm Paul from Hermes Delivery Service. Here's a package for you. Are you at home to collect it?
Oh, sorry, Paul. I'm out at the moment. Can you put it in my mailbox?
I'm afraid I can't do that. Sorry. The package is too big, and it needs a signature to confirm you have received it. So I would need to deliver it at a time when you're in.
Okay, well, I'm out all day today, but I should be in tomorrow morning before I go out for lunch, and then I'll be at home again later in the afternoon. Will either of those times be convenient for you?
They're not, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I won't be in the area tomorrow, as I have some other deliveries to make on the other side of town. I could come the day after, if that suits you.
Okay, yes, that should be fine. I have a friend coming round in the afternoon, but I'll be at home, so the day after tomorrow will be great. Do I need to pay for the package?
No, you don't. It says here that you paid for it when you ordered it online.
Oh, yes, I did. I got mixed up.
So you just need to sign the form to say you've received it.
Okay, great. See you the day after tomorrow then.
Yes, see you then.
Questions 8 to 11 are based on the conversation you have just heard. Question 8. Why is the man making the phone call? Question 9. Why can't the woman meet the man today? Question 10. Why is the man unable to see the woman tomorrow? Question 11. What should the woman do to receive her purchase? Conversation 2.
Hi, Emily. I hear you're leaving for Italy soon. Do you plan to have a going-away party before you disappear? It'd be really nice for us to hang out together before you go.
I'm not sure. I'm leaving in just 2 more days, and I'm going to miss all my friends here, and especially this place. Why don't you come over? I'm feeling rather sad, actually. I'm currently sitting alone at a table outside the Black Cat Cafe, listening to the rain and watching people passing by.
I'm sorry. I can't just now. I need to get this assignment finished by Monday, and I'm way behind. Anyhow, cheer up. You're not leaving for good, and you'll absolutely love Italy.
Yeah, you're right. But I just feel like I'm not quite ready to go, and studying in a foreign country seems a bit overwhelming.
Just think of your life in Milan. In the mornings, you can go down to a small local cafe, soaking up the sun's rays and drinking coffee. I envy you. You can buy lots of gorgeous Italian clothes.
That does sound nice. And, of course, I can keep in touch with everyone through Facebook. Maybe you can all come visit me.
Of course we will. When is your flight?
On Saturday, after lunch, at 1:45.
Okay, I'll try and come to the airport on Saturday to see you off. I'll give you a call that morning, no matter what.
Questions 12 to 15 are based on the conversation you have just heard. Question 12. What is the woman going to do? Question 13. How does the woman feel at the moment? Question 14. Why can't the man meet the woman now? Question 15. What will the man possibly do on Saturday?